B'nai Tikva, it's Rabbi Fine, you know me, but we have a big announcement on May 4th, our second annual celebrity fundraiser with Inbar Lavi, the great Israeli actress. We're so excited to welcome her to Deerfield, Illinois. Inbar, how are you today?
I'm good, Rabbi. I'm wonderful. Thank you so much.
All right. And she's not, just in case you thought she's in Israel right now, she is not, but she's not in the country. We won't tell you where she is. We're just going to sort of like give the congregation just like a little bit of insight into you and your career a little bit, but we're going to do the whole big interview on the Bima in a few weeks or a few months. So question one, so an Israeli actress, when did you start dreaming about being in Hollywood?
Wow. I will say I do have early memories of me kind of, imagining myself and envisioning myself in a different place. I love Israel so much. It's such a huge part of who I am, and it will forever run in my veins, and it's my home. But there was a feeling as a child of, this desire and yearning to see what's outside the walls. I grew up in Hulon, right outside Tel Aviv. So it was like a small town kind of a feel. And I always was really curious to see what was out, what else was out there to see and experience. And I remember watching, big Hollywood pictures that had, so much production value and just everything looked so fantastical that we didn't really get to see in Israeli cinema just because of the budget. And I was always really drawn to that, just I wanted to fly far and wide, and it started early on for sure.
So we were talking about this a little bit, that there's an influx of Israeli actors coming to America. Yourself, obviously the most famous, probably Gal Gadot. She's also, I think, the tallest. Oded Fehr and Shira Haas, right? So like when I grew up, there weren't a lot of Israeli actors or actors. I probably can't name one, but now some on major screens. I mean, Shira Haas is going to be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Oded has had such a great career, and Gal Gadot's body of work speaks for herself. Why is it that we're seeing Israelis sort of pop up on the mainstream movies? Any insight to that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of things. I think the audience is a bit tired of, the same stories, the same kind of type people. They are, the world is a variety and a plethora of human beings, and the stories are more unique and colorful, and there are so many different cultures. And I think audiences have just grown tired of seeing the same Jack and Lucy stories. They want to see a variety of people, and so that's one. And I think Hollywood has been listening and paying attention to that need. And it's a wonderful thing. And also, streamers, everything's different. It's not just we go to the movies. We actually can pop something on and very easily be connected to everywhere in the world. And so, that basically changes everything, and everyone from different places can watch any kind of content. So you can have different languages, and you can have different people, and you can have all these different ethnicities that back in the day wouldn't have had the chance to be a part of it.
Cool, love it. So let's just you're going to be the next season of Fauda, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And anything that we...
What do you mean the next season of Fauda?
Well, this season of Fauda, excuse me.
This season.
This season.
It's happening already.
And How excited are you to be a part of such a influential show that people everywhere are watching?
Very, very excited. It's my first project in Israel. I've never worked there before. And, my family is obsessed with the show. And so when I got the call asking if I would be interested, I was very, very interested, obviously. And I feel like it's such an important show. It really shines light on a lot of subjects that are really, really, really important. And it was a privilege and an honor.
I love it. Thank you so much for spending time. May 4th at B'nai Tikva in Deerfield, Illinois. Inbar is going to be joining us. We're going to have a wonderful night of conversation and smiles, and we're excited to see you in person.
I can't wait. Thank you so much. See you soon.
Thank you.